I found another French guy with a beard.
Hey.
I hope it works.
I'm the baguette cochon.
Exactly. Yannick has some very, very important stuff to do right now. Hi, Pure Legend, what's up? Hey, Jesus Handholds, and everyone. Again, what you're seeing right now is state of the game, but it doesn't look like it. Because usually we'd be over there. I mean, I guess I could do that, but today we can't do that for reasons. Anyway, that happened. But this isn't state of the game. Yes, it is. I promise. Just put your your hat on. Anyway,
We have
so,
cards.
someone
It
asked.
is the
Yeah,
state of
there
the
you
game.
go. It's state of the game because we have the card, right? Yannick looks like a quad with. You look like a guy with glasses. Okay. Who's this guy? Kevin, who are you? People may not remember Kevin from super early on.
The betas.
The betas. You were there. Tell people a bit about yourself.
So hey, I'm Kevin Goyon. I'm associate live producer, working in the live team. And the live team is basically the team working with infrastructure engineers, so making sure we have servers for you guys to play on, that everything runs smoothly. We also run analytics, so we have a lot of data about what you guys are doing in the game. We know
We see you.
We see everything.
Doing all that stuff. He produces live. Exactly.
Yeah.
Iceman Garrish says, nice to meet you, Kevin.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yes. Different guy, same accent. Yeah. Exactly. State of the regular stream, but kind of. Exactly. That's what's happening right now. Someone wants to see Tom Cruise. Sorry, Yannick is not here right now. But, next time. Hi, SBB, what's up? People saying hi, Kevin, and then just saying wee. That's absolutely fine. Eric says new setup hype. Kind of. We're working on stuff, but I've got some things to fix. So to reiterate, last week we on the stream talked about 1.4. Super excited to talk about that. I think it's a really, really positive move for the game. It gives us a chance to focus on what really matters, that core experience, and all of these things. Sorry, I see a bunch of people in chat trolling you. That's some nice artwork. This one, that's an Eric special, actually. Eric sent me that one. If you can't tell, it's a beautiful DZ extraction. Also, before we move on, SkillUp is asking you to say port wine.
Port wine, okay.
Yeah, because apparently Yannick can't say it properly. Yeah, okay. We'll get to the PTS in just a second. With 1.4, we're talking about the core gameplay experience, right? Because the way that we've been doing our updates and our bug fixes and our hot fixes and that sort of thing, they've been focused on very, very specific things, right?
So that's also what our team do. We have we receive all the reports, the bug reports. We work closely with Hamish and Yannick to what's going on in the forums, and we know what are the big issues, but we have a limited amount of people to work on the issues, so we need to prioritize.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, we prioritize the big issues that are hindering most of the players.
Yeah.
And so we try to work on that. And with the release of the upcoming DLCs, the small issues that are really annoying as well are piling up.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's those that we want to address now.
Yeah, and obviously during those server maintenances and stuff, we're kind of limited into what we can do. We can't basically roll out a client-side patch every week. Yeah. It's impossible. But what we can do now with 1.4, it gives us the option to focus on those things. Someone was saying if I say core gameplay again, they're going to get really mad. But seriously, those issues in the in-game experience, especially, those can now be focused on. So that's really exciting. 1.4 allows us to do that. I will say that 1.4 touches on a lot of those big things, but there will be some things that can't be touched during this time. For example, the Dark Zone is going to be entirely different, but we won't be doing things like a dedicated PvP balance. One, because it doesn't really make sense for us to do a PvP balance with the context of what we have right now, when we know that context is going to change with all the changes that we're making.
Everything is intertwined.
Yeah, it's like that. like real awkward Ricky Gervais things. but seriously, so but good news, we have what we announced last night, and is going to be a really, really good thing, the PTS.
Yes.
So that's going to be a really, really powerful tool for us going forward. PTS, for people who don't know, a public test server. Other people might call it a PTR, but we don't have realms, so kind of doesn't make sense to call it that. But that's you guys.
Yes.
All right. You guys have been working on getting that up and running.
Yeah, so basically we had to steal some servers from the live game, and we made a new environment, so the PTS. And on this PTS, we're going to push the next build. The build is the next patch. So we're going to take all the changes that we are bringing for the 1.4 update, and we push them on the PTS, so you guys can test that. We can get the data out of it. We can get your feedback, tweak things. It's going to be a fantastic experience, I think.
Yes, I think so too. We so for people that didn't see that other part of the news, it will be PC only, and there are reasons for that.
Yeah, so we are really flexible on PC. It's really easy. We have control basically of what we push on our PC version of the game, which is not the case on console. We need to send for approval everything we push to the game.
Yeah.
We will investigate what we can do in the longer term, because obviously the PTS is something, if successful, we want to keep running. So console is considered, not for the 1.4 update though.
Yeah. Like Bones is saying, Bones 7222, PC can patch all day long.
Yeah.
I mean, to an extent, that's true.
Yeah, we have complete control.
We have a lot more agility on PC, which allows us to do things like, if, for example, if we run a test where we want to, when people get this PTS, it's going to be basically 1.4, right? But
an early version.
Exactly. But for example, if we wanted to do very specific tests on a specific thing, we can direct people to do that because we have more control over PC. Yeah. And then if we wanted to make one change to various different variables, we can do that. With console, we don't have that kind of flexibility. I'm sorry, I know there are so many console players out there who would love to get that opportunity, and we'd love to give it to you, but it doesn't, it's not something that we can do right now. So we're always looking at more opportunities, but this will be PC for now. 26, hey man, will we be able to clone our console characters to the PTS? What's happening with characters?
So what we're going to do is that when we open the PTS, and every time we patch the PTS, we will take all the saves from the live game and put them on the PTS.
Yeah.
It won't work the other way around, meaning all your progress that you'll get on the PTS won't be pushed to the live game.
No, there's no link there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So once in a while, you'll get your most updated character. You will also be able to create a new character in the PTS if you want.
Can you create I guess there's no point in actually creating a level 30, but like you could play through the whole thing again.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Exactly. Because we're going to tweak the balancing on the whole game. So.
Yes, exactly. I mean, that'll be cool. I know a lot of people will jump in, they'll test the in-game content, which is awesome. But it would be also interesting to see people playing through the 1 to 30 experience as well, and seeing how all of that works. Guys, it's not that we don't have love for console. It's just that
I'm a console player.
Yeah, exactly. This guy plays on console, but we can't do it for right now. Tropolite says, can verified console owners get a PC client to test? I don't know about that.
We're investigating as well.
But that would be, because I know there are a lot of people who play on console but happen to have a PC. We'll have a look at that. I mean, that would be cool, but we have to do verification and all that sort of thing. But
we are definitely looking into that.
Okay, cool. What else do we have here? So we talked about the regular updates, and I think that's really cool that we can do specific focuses. So if we wanted to have people test, I don't know, a specific incursion or a specific dark zone or a specific weapon, we can really turn people towards that. Chaos asking, how about saving your loadout? Oh, we're talking about, so you're talking about quality of life fixes. We aren't going to go through the 1.4 content today. But there's going to be much more news about the 1.4 content coming very, very soon. Also, to kind of hold hands with this whole process, We're going to be having specific PTS forums for people who are excited about that. That'd be very cool. Because it's one thing to test things with, and obviously we have analytics, like you said before. That data is really good for us, and we can do a lot with it. But we also don't have the qualitative side of things without what you talk about.
So basically, for example, in the data, we're going to see that in this particular mission, a lot of players are dying on this particular encounter, but maybe we don't understand why they are dying. So we're going to run a survey with you guys and say which particular enemy is making it difficult, which kind of weapon are you using, which kind of cover are you using, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got some new followers. Hey, Dark Plays, Fat Milk, ML Murder, and It's Kiwis Mafia. Hey, you know what this allows us to do? And we don't do that on State of the Game usually, but we can do a giveaway, I guess. I think I will. I feel bad that the other setup wasn't working, so I'm gonna give away something. A code for the game, a season pass code. Anyway, I'll do a giveaway in like 10 minutes. But we have a little bit more to get through before that. Will I be streaming on PTS when it's open? We still have to figure out that whole thing. We'll see what that looks like. All right, so people want to see stuff. Give away a trip to Sweden. Oh, we need to talk about the Elite Task Force. That's going to be really cool.
That's exciting.
Again, there's no date just yet for the PTS, but we will. Yannick's told me, so it's going to happen. We're going to have a date next week.
Yeah.
So there'll be a date and more, and I imagine there'll be more information about how people get in there, who's going to be in those things, so that we can figure that out. Okay, so next week, more information on the PTS. Puppet Master saying sound bugs still not fixed. I think you're talking about the PS4 one specifically. Those are the types of things that 1.4 is aimed at covering. Merc with a mouth. I would love a code for the game. My buddy just got started borrowing from his brother-in-law. Yeah, I mean, the more people we can get into the game, the better. Would be cool if we stream on the PTS. I agree. And then console players could see all the new stuff. I think that'd be cool too.
Definitely.
And I would keep in mind that a PTS is it's an early build of the content, right? So whenever you see, should there be streams of the game during 1.4, I would keep that in mind, that this is just the testing environment, which is different from the live environment. Okay. Yes. And Siulide, sorry, I don't know how to say that name. Any update about Elite Task Force? How many people are chosen and who is chosen? We are in the process today of contacting the people that we have been selecting for this. We haven't reached out to everyone just yet, and there's obviously people who will still be asleep in various parts of the world, but we are doing that today. Once we've got in touch with everyone and everyone is confirmed privately, we're doing this all privately because, what if someone doesn't want people to know who they are, who's going, like, I don't know, maybe they're like, oh, I'm calling in sick at work for a few days. That's not up to us. Anyway, so we can't really come out and tell you exactly who's been selected until we've talked to everyone.
But we are selecting a wide range of players.
Oh,
different profiles.
So that's the cool thing you guys have helped us out with. So Yannick basically gave a lot of stuff to you. Just so you guys know, we want to get a wide range of profiles, like, people who have played, in groups, who haven't played in groups, who have played in the Dark Zone a lot, who haven't played in the Dark Zone a lot, people who have kind of experienced all different corners of it and have played it a lot. Again, we haven't contacted everyone, so there's still a chance that you might be getting contacted. And there are people who we're contacting who can't come now and all these sorts of things, but that will be made clear very soon. What I also will do is I want to make sure that you guys know as soon as we are completely at the cutoff, and once we've chosen everyone, so you do know who is and isn't coming. All right. Where do you sign up? It's too late. It's all done. Great talk. Fix lag. Yeah, that's lag and performance is definitely one of the things you guys are looking at.
Yeah, it's one of the main focus.
But yeah, because I think with 1.4 we focus a lot on gameplay and features and these sorts of things and how that all works. But lag and performance, we haven't really talked about that much, but that's been a big focus for you guys.
So the thing is, we have different teams, right? We have teams focusing on the engine of the game, teams focusing on the game design, team focusing on the UI. So all those people has been given different tasks of stuff to improve.
Yeah.
So obviously the team working on performance gonna focus on performance. So it's not, there's no conflict of priority between balancing and performance, for example. Both are being worked on.
Yeah, exactly. Retorsion, not so much. I mean, if you saw the news about the PTS, then you didn't miss a whole lot. Someone was asking before, so I'm just trying to scroll up here. Is it going to be an arena? To that, I want to restate 1.4 doesn't add new content. There's not going to be new content in 1.4. There is a content update coming in survival, but new content for 1.4, no. There's going to be everything that you've seen so far. It'll be different and work differently and all these sorts of things, but it won't be new content. So there's not going to be a new incursion. There's not going to be new modes or arenas or that sort of thing. All right? Yeah, just to be very, very, very clear. And also to restate, in a few minutes, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and the person who wins can get either a season pass for the platform of your choosing, or maybe you don't have the game yet and you want that. That's cool. Like Butter, hey Drew, says he almost spilled the beans. Dude, there's not going to be like a battle royale confirmed at all, so please stop trying. I know that you are, are keen for that. Is survival an arena? Guys, chill. All right? Chill. It's going to be fine. ETA 9 minutes till servers are back up. Yeah, I think we're about 8 minutes away now. Okay. All right, Jamamal, I see your message. I'll get in touch. If I win, can I get my money back? Classic. No. Season pass, please. All right. Well, we can get that started right now. Let's open this up. Look at this. We can do a Twitch giveaway. Here we go. All right. Look, I can still fit. Okay. To restate, all you have to do to win this giveaway is be active in chat. So type something. It can be a full stop. It can be a smiley face. It can be absolutely anything. And then you're going to be entered into the draw. You also need to be following the channel, because at risk of embarrassing myself again and yourself, what'll happen is if you're not following, I'll have to re-roll it, and that's kind of embarrassing for anyone. And that's happened. Also, Moobot, or Jessica Candle, who needs to be renamed, she won it once, but she wasn't following the channel, so we didn't give it away to the bot. Yeah, you can say anything. It's absolutely fine. Omelette de fromage. Okay. That's sure.
Why not?
All right. What else do we have here? That's kind of all you need to know. And then also the other part of that is, if you do win, you need to be listening with your ears, because if you're not, if you don't type something after you win that proves you're not a robot, then we can't give it to you either. And we'll give you like a couple of minutes to do that.
I saw a question about the size of the PTS earlier. So the PTS will be the same as the full game, but it will be a different game in your library or something. Okay. So you can play both live and PTS separately.
Yeah, and it'll be through Uplay, I guess.
Yes, Uplay and,
so, what's the whole Steam situation with the PTS?
Yeah, we're working on it. We are working with Steam to make that possible. Cool. More info
soon. All right. Again, so there's going to be there's going to be dates and everything, and more information about how you can get involved in the PTS next week. Also, so while we're kind of letting that competition run, we're now up to over 600 entries, which is cool. I wanted to thank you guys for taking part in the skills survey. The skulls survey. I can't say skills properly. It's something that I've realized. The skills survey, it confirms basically what we know.
Yeah, no surprise.
No, there's no surprises there. Ballistic shield isn't used because it's broken. Pulse, Smart Cover, and First Aid. Everyone uses them because they're awesome and too awesome. But what will be interesting, we want to do some more follow-ups with that, because what we've asked you is what you do use. We haven't really asked you why, and there'll be more surveys about other things too. But that's Yannick's whole thing. So we'll let him talk about that next time he's on. Say hello to Yannick. I can do that. I can do that. Eric says recovery link is best skill kappa. Yeah, man. That clutch recovery link will save your life. No, it's not. Recovery link sucks. There was a ballistic shield. Who knew? I know. Right? Skills limited by content. Agreed, because you're kind of bottlenecked into using a lot of these skills because, you kind of have to. All right, we'll actually do the giveaway in, I guess, 4 minutes. We'll sit here and hang out with you guys for a little bit. How can you see if you were entered in the giveaway? Chris, you already entered. Like, if you've typed something and you're following the channel, you're a legit, a legit contestant. You look like an Australian surfer. Do you surf? No.
Are you Australian?
You look. Am I Australian? No. Close, but not actually. But yeah, so the servers will be coming back in about 3 or 4 minutes, and again, we're gonna be back again next week. Probably not sitting here, probably sitting over the other side. There's some funky stuff happening over here, but that's fine. Someone wants a Scarlett Johansson version of Isaac. I'd be down. That'd be cool. Have you seen what's the movie called? No, the movie with Scarlett Johansson as the phone with Joaquin Phoenix. Her. That's an awesome movie.
That was cool.
All right. Yes, we need that. Lol, New Zealand, not Australia. Lol. Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen the last Isaac transmission?
No, not yet.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool?
Big twist.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I need to check that out. Is it already out?
Yeah, I think from yesterday or something.
Oh, from yesterday. Okay. Someone was asking, who's the other guy? Me or him? So you must be new here. Kevin joined us on a lot of the beta streams, like back in the old days.
So fun.
Do you want to explain to people again who you are and why they should listen to you? Because he's a big deal, guys.
So I'm an associate live producer working with the live team, and the live team is taking care of all the servers, all the data tracking in the game to know what you guys are doing in the game, what is too hard, what is too easy, this kind of stuff. And also helping getting all the stuff that comes from the forums, Reddit, or other sources, and make sure that they get in a list so we can fix for the game. And the 1.4 update is mainly based on this list.
Yes.
And also, we will be the team starting the PTS. A lot of good learnings to get there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, so I've gotten rid of Eric's and Gabe, so they can't win. Ha 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 ha. All right. Okay, we're gonna do this giveaway in just. I'm gonna wait for this to get to 700. All right, it went down because some people left. That's fine. You can't win anymore. Okay. Wow. Yeah, Gabe's angry. Dude, you don't need to win. You got the codes. All right.
Contact me, Gabe. I'll fix you up.
Okay. 1 minute until servers are back up. Let's roll. See who wins. Monknalot, you are following the channel. Please type something, and I'll contact you, and we'll get you all hooked up. All right. Okay. Again, sorry for the weird state of the game today. It's yes. Holy crap, you won. Perfect. All right, we got you. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to contact you right now, Monknalot. Thank you again for hanging out today. Server's going to be back up in just a minute. I'll be back on stream tomorrow morning. We don't have any streams this afternoon. We're like crazy trying to organize this Elite Task Force thing because we need to contact people today and get them here next week. So, yes, check your emails, but we'll put out a tweet. If not on the official channel, then Yannick and I will put it on our personal ones. So at Hamish Bode for me, at Yannick BCH for him, which is YANNICK BCH. So have a look on all those places, and we'll let people know that we're done. If you haven't received an email, that's it for now. Yes, Grumps a lot will be contacting people today, so check your emails and all that sort of thing. Never answer legit questions. Well, that's not kind of true. We have been. Any temporary fix till 1.4? Not yet. There were no. I mean, it was a standard scheduled maintenance today, right?
Yeah. Yes, we had. We have some crashes that we need to look into.
Okay.
So.
Nothing else other than that today, which is the whole point of 1.4. Is all of the things that we would like to get in have to be robust enough that that happens in October, and then survival is coming later in the year. So we got a lot still happening. So again, we'll be back very soon. Okay, I've got to run again. We'll be contacting Elite Task Force people today or as soon as possible. And then we'll let you know once that's all done, so you can know if you missed out. And I'm sorry, I wish we could bring you all here, but we can't. Like, there's not enough room, and there's not enough money.
We love it.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
And I want to do it not just this time, but in the future as well.
Big convention.
Be very, very good. A convention. Now you're
Love
thinking.
That. Yeah.
That'd be good. All right, we need Trump to sponsor it, but
Would be scary with all the. Cosplay.
Yes, okay. All right, we have to do it. All right, we're gonna go. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We'll see you again very soon, okay?
See ya, guys.
Bye.